In this flow, we are trying to make sure that a follow-up message is sent only when a customer does not reply to an initial message. To achieve this, we track the customer's response using an attribute and check their reply status at each step. If there's no response within a defined time, a follow-up message is automatically sent. As soon as the customer replies, the flow stops. This entire setup is built using 3 bots. Bot 1 is used to set an attribute based on the message delivery status. Bot 2 handles the reminder logic with a time delay. Bot 3 removes the attribute as soon as the customer replies. Now, let's start with the first bot. Whenever we send a message to a customer, a message status webhook is triggered. I'll show you how this works. First, copy the webhook URL. Then, go to the settings. Look for the webhooks. Click on that and click on the new webhook. As I've already created it, I'll show you how it works. Give the webhook a name and copy paste the webhook URL that you have just copied. Now click on the continue. Select the trigger message status update because this is on which you are putting a condition. Now click on the save button. Now coming back to the bot flow, once a message is sent and successfully delivered, the webhook gets triggered as the data is passed on to this webhook, and this webhook is getting triggered if a message is sent or delivered or read. Now, as also you can see, this message response format message.text status is delivered. Now, I'll show you the condition. If the message status is delivered, and if that's true, then we're going to set an attribute replied on. And in order to create this attribute, again, go to the settings, look for custom contact fields and create an attribute called replied on. Set this attribute type as text. As soon as the message is delivered, this attribute is set. For example, replied on, if it's equal to no, which simply means that a customer has not replied yet. Now, moving on to the next bot, that is reminder bot delay check. This bot runs when the customer attribute changes, specifically when replied on is set for the first time or updated. Over here, I have chosen on attribute changed. That is, I've chosen the replied on attribute. If it's set for the first time or if it's changed any time, this bot is going to be triggered. This is one of the trigger point, and I've chosen the condition replied on. If it's equal no, then we are going to go for the time delay. You can choose any time, any amount of time, after how much time you want to send a reminder text. You can choose the time, and then again it's going to check for the condition. If the replied on is still no, we're going to send a reminder text message. You can choose any text you want. Now moving on to the next bot. This is the third bot that we have created, message received webhook, which is also removing the attribute. Now this bot is triggered using a webhook just like the first bot. The webhook URL over here is different, so you need to create a new webhook using the steps that were told in the bot 1. Just go through the steps again and copy paste this webhook URL. Only set the trigger point as message received for this webhook. And now when this webhook is triggered, that is if a customer replies onto the message, and this webhook is going to be triggered, and then that's when you remove the attribute that is replied on. Since the attribute is removed, bot will no longer meet the condition and no reminder message will be sent. This ensures that once the customer replies, the follow-up flow automatically stops. Now we will go through the demo. I'll show you how this works. Now I've chosen this one text, Ritisha Haldar. I'll send hi, how you doing? The moment I send hi, how you doing, a replied on message, replied on attribute is automatically set. As you can see, the replied on attribute is automatically set onto this particular customer as soon as the customer sends a hi message. Now, after 20 seconds, a reminder message will be sent. Over here, as you can see, after the time delay of 20 seconds, a reminder message is sent. This is how the follow-up message works.